I've been jacking around with my computer most of the day today, it seems like. Um, this morning I went to it's a computer repair place. I took my laptop in because I fill it up all the time with my photos and everything. It fills up, and I'm constantly moving stuff over to an external drive. And most of the photos now I save directly to the external drive because my computer it fills up. And I've gotten it down to like 40 something megabytes. I mean, out of 4 gigs. Yeah, it's pretty sad. So I went and I was going to have them put in a total of 8 gigs, which they did put in fine. It was no problem. But my computer, for some reason, says I have 8 gigs memory, but I only have like 300 and something megabytes available. I don't know. I'm messing with that right now. Headache. Um, and the place that I went to was in the boonies, first of all. Well, not the boonies in the sense that it was in the middle of nowhere, but it was kind of this warehouse district, and it was very difficult to get to. Just I'm thankful I had a GPS. That's all I'm saying. I would never have been able to get there otherwise. But yeah, I always wonder about places you go into, these little hole in the wall places, and um, yeah, it was really dirty. Not messy, but dirty. I don't know how you can live like that. You're there 8 hours a day. How can you not do something about it? I know I'm kind of a neatnik, but this was beyond, you know, a little bit messy or dirty. There was a cobweb that I'm sure I could have gotten stuck in, and it wasn't because it was Halloween. It was just a giant cobweb. I was a little disturbed by that, and I'm hopeful that in the computer area where they actually repair the computers, it's cleaner. I'm hoping. I did not go back there. Um, but did that. I come home and I'm jacking around with my computer, and it just says I only have 300 and something megabytes. So now I'm trying to figure out, uh, what's going on with that. And my computer is very sluggish. It was sluggish before. It's not like that made a difference, but I know you don't want to hear about my computer troubles. I don't want to hear about my computer troubles. I don't. I just want it to work. And this came in the mail today. I just ordered a stamp for Stanley Studio because the screen was, well, it was pissing me off, and those little film sheets they're expensive, and this thing was like $30, and that's half the cost of those screens that I run 2 of them trying to do this. So that's done. It's a stamp. I can't do T-shirts with it, but I can put them on the bags, and and just it's pretty cool. I need to get a little more ink on it, but I'm pretty excited about that. I had this from something else that I was using for stamps. Big and juicy. It's big, but it's not juicy. Not even a little bit. Which explains why the stamp doesn't look better than it does. But I'm very excited about this. I will stamp my bags instead of trying to print them. Getting ready for the show. I had some disturbing family news today that I can't really talk about, but it's disturbing. So that's weighing on me too. I don't like that. Yeah. And I have another friend who's got cancer, and she's had it for a long time. They gave her 10 months, like 10 years ago. But now it's getting to that point, I think. She actually, just this past week, went to the funeral home with her husband, and they kind of made arrangements and stuff. So I can't imagine awful that would be. So yeah, I'm a little bummed about that. Kind of a Debbie Downer today now. While I was at the computer place, I decided I was going to go to that antique store that I've gone to before because it was real close in proximity. So I thought I'll swing by. And I got some more books. I got Melodies of the 20s. They're in decent shape. They're not great, but they're in decent shape. Liberty Music Shop is the label. It smells like old. This is it's a book called Odd, and it's just an assundry of artists and whatnots. This one is I'll Keep the Love Light Burning, RCA Victor, which you can't see. And there's just a variety of labels, records, and artists. So I got that today. All right, well, I'm gonna go and see if I can go back and figure out my computer situation. Bye.